This is Ken Smith reminding you it happened today, June 22nd, but the year was 1611. Henry Hudson, who discovered the Hudson River, will be set adrift in Hudson's Bay by mutineers on his ship Discovery. He will never be seen again. It was on this day, 1633, that Galileo is forced to recant his view that the Earth orbits the sun. That view is forbidden by the Pope. It would not be until October 31st, 1992, that the Vatican admits it was wrong. It was on this day, 1847, that the first ring circled donut was created by Hanson Gregory. It was on this day, 1934, that John Dillinger is named America's first public enemy number one. It was on this day, 1979, Little Richard quits rock and roll and joins Christian ministry. It was on this day, 1981, Mark David Chapman pleads guilty to killing John Lennon. It was this day, 1984, Richard Branson's Virgin Atlantic Airways begins operations from Gatwick, England to Newark, New Jersey. It was on this day, 2011, after hiding for 16 years, Boston gangster Whitey Bulger is arrested outside his apartment in Santa Monica, California. It was on this day, 2017, that Prince Harry claims that no one in the royal family wants to be king or queen in an article published in Newsweek. But that was June 22nd in the past. This is June 22nd, 2020. And today, New York City begins to open more segments of its economy, including some in-store retail and hair salons. Large numbers of Atlanta police reportedly refused to report for duty, with the city asking surrounding towns for police backup. Participants in the Portland, Oregon Black Lives Matter protest and march seemed to be comforted to see one of their participants, an emotional support llama, who joined the demonstration. His name is Caesar. The Portland area support animal, a llama activist, also known as a therapy llama, was hailed online as the no drama llama after joining the protesters. Visitors to the Florida Keys are now required to wear face masks until June 2021. As the National Basketball Association heads to Disney World in Orlando, Florida, the league is making a variety of technical bells and whistles for the players and staff. Players will receive a smart ring, a Disney Magic Band, individual pulse oximeters, a smart thermometer to help monitor and reduce the spread of the virus. The league is also investigating the implementation of players wearing arm alarms that will help to keep them socially distant. Demonstrators continue to protest in the wake of George Floyd's death, calling for police reform and social justice. 40 people tore down a statue of George Washington in Portland, Oregon. Well, there's good news, bad news, confusing news. And yet behind it all is the news that this is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is Ken Smith reminding you it happened today, June 22nd, 2020.